Here are 3 profitable business ideas that can make you $100,000 in 2025. Now look, these are not your typical business ideas like AI content creation or drop shipping or social media marketing agency. I am talking about real business opportunities that are trending up and will explode in 2025 and beyond. And the funny thing is most people are still sleeping on them. And the best part is these ideas will cost you $0 to start. I'm going to show you how everything works and even give you examples of people that are making tons of money right now using these strategies. So with all that being said, let's dive in. So here's how it works. Imagine offering AI services to businesses that don't know how any of this stuff works. However, they have a massive budget and a massive pain point that you can come in and solve. People are talking about this because it's a massive opportunity right now. And the cool thing is these business owners do not care to learn this information on their own. Look, I've been doing business for over 10 years now. And if there's one thing I learned, it's you want to have the competitive advantage of getting in early. Look, AI is popular between people like us, but business owners just don't have the time to integrate this into their services, into their life, into their business. They are not going to sit here and learn this stuff. And that is exactly why this is such a big opportunity right now with little competition. Look, if you check Google Trends right now, the term AI services has had a massive spike in interest over the past 2 years. Now look, before you needed to know code or you needed technical knowledge, but that's just not the case anymore. This is a company that is doing $100 million per year, an annual revenue, ARR. And you can see on the homepage of their website exactly what they offer. Grow your business with AI. And the crazy thing is the products are extremely simple. Reviews AI. We automatically respond to your reviews using AI, social media, create, schedule, and monitor social media posts across different platforms from AI. And they also offer a few different services. But look, truth is, you can do all of this on ChatGPT. So why do they make millions and millions and millions of dollars all online? It's because business owners do not want to do this themselves. Look, just to give you a real world example, I built an AI agency right here on YouTube, and I've seen countless others do the same. Like Brandon here, who closed a $10,000 setup and charges $2,000 per month for AI services. Or we have Mahalas here, who got a client 6 days ago for his new AI agency for $300 per month. And I've seen countless others do the same. Look, I myself still run my own agency. This is last month, April 1st to April 30th. We crossed $20,000 per month. And then the previous month, we made almost $18,000. And as you can see, I had a payout yesterday of $1,000. So I am showing you things that are working to this day. You can see the successful payments we had. You can see we had 60% increase in new customers. We had 8 last month and 5 new clients the month prior. Now, if you're wondering what in the world me and all these other people are doing, well, we are offering a white label AI SaaS. And if you're wondering what that is exactly, white label AI SaaS refers to AI powered software as a service. So it's essentially developed by another company, right? It's built by someone else, but you can go in and attach your own logo to this AI software and sell it to clients as your own software with your own logo, with your own website URL. And it essentially just removes all the development cost, all the coders, all the expenses that you would need to build something like this yourself. So look, there's going to be 3 main features that you want to offer in your AI business. Now, before we dive into all these features, and I'm going to show you how to set all of them up, you need to explain what they do and how they actually help clients and why clients keep paying every single month to keep on using these, even though you set them up one time. Now, look, before we dive into that, first we need to decide who are we actually going to work with? Who are we going to help? Who will we offer AI services to? Now, here's my recommendation. If you can find a local business owner that gets paid thousands of dollars for one client, it is going to be very easy for you to create AI services that justifies a high price point. We are not employees. We do not charge per hour, but we charge based on the value that we are delivering. Let me explain. Garage door replacement average job cost, meaning if you see a house with a garage door, a lot of those break. I know because this happened to my mom and I had to pay this for her. It says the typical price range for this is $2,727. Now let's round down to $2,500 for one project. So if they miss one project, right, one client per month, they are missing out on $2,500. Now, if they're missing 4 of these projects, right, 4 clients in 1 month, that's about $10,000 that they are leaving on the table. So if you can help them reclaim that income, they will happily pay you $500, $1,000, $2,000 for a service like this. Now, ideally, this service is also extremely simple, which leads into the first service, which is going to be AI reviews. Now, look, all this is just they get a review on their Google page and an AI can scan it and respond to that review from their account. So you just need an AI software that you can integrate with their social media, with their Google page that will automatically respond to these reviews. Now, that does a couple things. It increases the reputation. It increases how they appear on Google. So it ranks them higher, which gets them more clients. But ultimately, it shows new potential clients that they are an active business that cares about their reviews, that talks to their clients. So look, this is the first thing you're going to do. You can head over to Go Free Trial. This is the best software I found for offering this kind of service. Now you can put your logo at the top left here. As you can see, this one is mine. I also attached my own domain name at the top. Now you click Launchpad and you just integrate the client. You connect their Google My Business page right here by just clicking Connect. You connect their social media by clicking this, and you have them install a mobile app as well. Now, if you're outside the US and you also want to integrate their WhatsApp, you can also do that right here. Once you connect all of that, you can hit Reputation on the left-hand side here, and then head over to Settings. And because you connected it, it will pull all of their reviews, and it will automatically be in here. And all you're going to do is go under where it says Reviews AI, click Auto Responses right here. And then you can give it a wait time before responding. I recommend you give it about 5 minutes before responding to each and every review. So from now on, anyone that leaves them any kind of review, the AI will go in and read the review that was left. It will respond from the business owner, and it will also have all the business's details like services and everything that they offer because it'll read it right from the Google page. Another thing you can do, like we mentioned, is do a WhatsApp review request if you're outside the US, or we like to do QR codes as well for reviews. So a lot of businesses completely forget about asking for reviews. So what we can do is we can automatically text all of their clients after they complete their work, right? So let's say someone comes in and they replace their garage door. We can have a setting where their team just tags them as, hey, job complete, project complete, and we automatically text that client a message that we've curated and ask them to leave a review, or we ask them to scan this QR code, and then it goes automatically to Google, and then the AI responds to that review. If you want everything imported into your account and just copy and paste everything that we've built with a click, you can now do that. It's working like crazy, not just for me, but we've proven that this works for people with all kinds of experience levels and backgrounds. In fact, GoHighLevel themselves rated us the #1 course
because of the results that we get for people and the support that we give. I'm going to show you A to Z how to get clients, deliver results, grow your business, and then even hire employees to run it all for you. I'll even talk to you on Zoom and answer questions to make sure that you succeed. If you want all this for free, go to laptopceo.com or check the link in the description.
Next is going to be an AI chat widget that you can add to anyone's website. Now, before you wonder whether this works or not, let me show you a live example. This is a live client from my agency. So I'm going to have to blur some of the addresses and stuff, but this is what the person said on the website. Interested in getting a quote on a remodel, looking to have a fiberglass bath shower combo removed, having a walk-in shower installed. So this is a kitchen remodeling client. And as you can see, someone came in and type this in. Then the AI responded, "Hey there, we're definitely interested. Let's schedule a consultation to discuss your walk-in shower." I'm going to show you how to set this up. We are flexible on day and time. Tomorrow or Monday works. Boom. Now the AI read the client's calendar and website and knows all the services and knows all their availability, and it actually booked. Now the person gave the address. The AI responded, "Cool. Can I get your email address?" Boom. Email address done. Appointment booked. And now the AI is confirming the appointment. Your appointment is confirmed, and your initial phone call consultation has been scheduled, reserved for blank. Respond with yes to confirm we have all the details done correctly. So now we just replaced almost an employee for their business, or made their front desk much happier because now they have to do less work. This is how it looks on a website. So at the bottom right, it says, "Hey there, have a question, text us here." Now, as soon as someone clicks that, it's going to open up a chat box and says, "Hey, how can we help?" And that's where the AI can have a full conversation with a human. And look, we've seen this AI chatbot genuinely book appointments, because normally what happens is a person needs a service like a garage door replacement, and they try to call a couple different business owners. Some of them don't pick up. Maybe they have to go back to work. They don't have the time to sit there and pick up phone calls when they call back. So they prefer using a live chat widget and just booking in an appointment. It makes everything much easier. Now, to set this up, you go to the same software, gofreetrial.com, and you go under sites, you hit chat widget right here. And then as you can see, I already created two. You would hit new right here, and then you would choose live chat. Live chat is a real-time two-way conversation within the chat widget, great for teams. And most importantly, you link it up with conversation AI right here. Now, after you see the screen, you can fully customize the chat widget to look any way that you want. Whatever colors you want, whatever styles you want, all of that is done inside of here, inside the chat window. You can change all of the text, what information you collect, and so forth. And then once you're done, all you do is hit get code at the very top here, and you just copy this and you paste it on the client's website. Very, very easy to do. Whether it's a WordPress website, no matter where it's built, you can paste this code. Or if you built the website inside of GoHighLevel, that also works. Now, to set up the AI agent, what you would do is click AI agents right here. You would click on conversational AI, and then you would click create your first conversation agent. As you can see, I have a bunch, but what you want to choose is appointment booking. We want this agent to book in appointments for our clients. So go ahead and name your agent anything you want. What I like to do is choose SMS chat widget. You could also do live chat. You can do WhatsApp as well if they use that. So you can have the AI having WhatsApp conversations for them. You put in the business name right here, and then you would hit save. Now, if you go under bot training, this is the most interesting part. All you would do is put in your client's website right here, choose existing knowledge base or create a new one, and then it will scan the full website and train itself on what exactly that client does. So in our case, garage door replacement. It would know all the services. And then lastly, you go under bot goals. Let's hit save on that. And now you want to check off appointment booking right here. You want to select the calendar you want it to book on. And then we usually trigger a workflow after booking that sends reminders. Now, if some of this seems complicated or confusing, I promise you it's not, because when you actually sign up to Go Free Trial, you get all of this stuff imported and it's all created. All the personality types, the intents, the additional information is all already done. So look, you watched me set up this entire thing in front of you. Was it easy? Could you copy and paste a few different codes and put them on a website? Do you actually see yourself doing this for clients? Once you have it figured out, I promise you, once you do it one time, you will see how easy this is, and you can take that account and just duplicate it for new clients. So once you get one garage door client, you can just copy it for the next one, for the next one. And as you improve the prompt, as you look at the live chat, it will get better and better, and you can update that for all of your clients. So if you work in one industry, you can become that expert. So look, from here, you are ready to make money. Let's go into the third service. That is going to be AI voice. Look, what the AI voice can do is it can respond to inbound phone calls on your client's behalf, meaning it could be like a receptionist that picks up the phone for your clients. Now, there's a few things that we learned from doing this across many, many different clients. The first thing is a lot of times the AI is still not going to be as good as their receptionist. They don't know as much. AI isn't quite as evolved as someone that's been in the industry for 10 freaking 20 years. However, what you could do is take the voicemail inbox that they use and replace it with an AI agent. So instead of someone leaving a voicemail, a potential customer leaving a voicemail, which, by the way, makes them unhappy, and then they just call the next business owner, they now speak with an AI voice agent who books them on the client's calendar the same way that a receptionist would. You watched me set up the conversation AI. It's the exact same process for voice AI agents. And if that receptionist doesn't answer, no more voicemail. The agent picks up, books on the calendar. This is a huge value add. This is also very simple to do. You go inside of your account, you hit AI agents, you hit voice AI, you hit create your first voice agent, and it's going to be very similar to what I just showed you with conversation AI. Best part is you can actually test this agent and show it to your client before ever launching it. Now, here's the AI agent's initial message. Hey, you've reached sample client. How can I help you today? So ABC remodeling, ABC garage doors, and let the AI agent take over. Now, you can also use this to get clients, meaning your clients can test your AI voice agent bot before they ever sign up with you. You can blow them out of the water by showing them what kind of bot they can have in their business. Now, look, if you've never done anything with AI, some of this can seem a little bit confusing, and I understand that. So there's a few things that you can do. Option number one, option A, is you could jump on Zoom and just ask me for help. We do have step-by-step trainings, like I mentioned, inside of laptopceo.com, where you can jump on, ask me questions, and I can help you solve them with you. It's completely free as long as you don't have a high-level account. Just sign up for a new one, and you'll get added to the community, and you will get live coaching. Plus, someone from my team will set up your entire account for you. Or B, you can figure out how to do all of this yourself like I did, which is definitely possible. You need to ask yourself, why are you doing this? This could get hard in the future, and you will need to know your why. Is it because you want to retire your mom like I did? Maybe it's because you want to change the entire trajectory of your life. Maybe you want to change your entire bloodline like I did. I literally come from a farm town in Ukraine. We never had money. We didn't know anything about being wealthy. So I came in and I wanted to change that. That was my motivation. I did not want my kids to suffer and to grow up in poverty. Whatever your why is, you need to make sure it's strong enough so that when times get tough, you can actually push through it and set all this up. So how much should you actually charge for these services? Look, if you're going to offer one of these services, what I recommend you do is you charge $300 per month for them to keep on using it. Now, look, it's true. You set this up one time and they will keep on using it forever. Now, if you want to charge for all of these services, what I recommend you do is you charge $500 per month. Very easy to set up, but brings in monthly recurring revenue. And not just that, but it actually makes sense, because if you are able to bring them money, right? An extra $10,000, an extra $2,500 even, one client per month will pay off in dividends to what they paid you. So they are happy to keep on paying. Now, if you want to get to over $10,000 per month, this is what the math looks like. Let's be conservative and say every client is paying you $300 a month. Well, you only need 34 clients to hit $10,200 in monthly recurring revenue, meaning this is coming in every single month. Now, look, could you get one client per day for an entire month? Well, yes, I've heard of people doing this, but most likely it's going to go a little bit slower. So even if it takes you 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, a year and a half for you to make a 6-figure per year income, which allows you to live anywhere you want in the world in monthly recurring revenue, would that be worth it to you? The obvious answer is yes. Look, if you want to watch me build this agency live here on YouTube, you can check out this video next.